We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Jared Weaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, what's impressed me looking at his numbers was left-handed hitters are hitting under 200 against him this season. So when he's looking for ways to get out of jams, he's hoping a lefty comes up because their numbers are struggling against him.
So coming to the plate, Gary Cox. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Martin is under it. He's got it one away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, Joe Mauer is still a guy you have to be careful with. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Striding in, David Lee, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Lee.
Into the box, Michael Lee. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
And the pitch on 2-1.
That's a ball.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 3.
In now, number 3. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
So here's Joe Mauer, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Here it comes. 1-0. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 1 and the Rangers nothing. Randy Johnson gets the start for Houston in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's averaging 9 strikeouts for 9 innings. What's that telling me? He's going to strike somebody out every inning. So you just hope as a hitter you're not that victim. You're able to put the ball in play. But he's got dominant stuff.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
out for the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Leonis Martin. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lee in foul ground. And this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Striding into the box, number 71. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and that pitch catches the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Pitch on the way. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Leonis Martin. You know, this guy has grown through the years. When he first came up, he was just running all over the place, not really having an idea what he was doing. Then he really settled in and let the game come to him. And now we're looking at a pretty good outfielder.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now that ball is hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and foul, though it had the home run distance.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he'll lay off here as Weaver runs it full now. It's 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Brandon
Here's
Belt.
the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So a good inning there for Jared Weaver. His club trails 1-0. Digging in, number 77.
Leading
and
out
as you
for
can
the
see,
Rangers,
he's had some troubles here in
third
his own
baseman,
ballpark. That's
number
something he'll look to
77.
improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Lee has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
All right,
Batting
time for
fifth,
the majestic defensive
first
alignment for the
baseman,
Astros.
Tanner
And yes,
Kelly.
they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now at the plate, Tanner Pelly was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 home. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So stepping in, David Yu. It was a 2 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
So striding in, Joey Gallo. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Two out with the man at first. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Stepping up now, Liriano. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another chance? Gary Cox.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Lee. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently third best on this Astros ball club. Digging in now, Michael Lee. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch.
When it's raining out there and you're trying to reach back and throw a fastball, it's very easy to lose grip on the baseball. You have to focus that much more and make sure you're keeping the moisture off your fingertips in between pitches.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. Outside. 3 and 0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Striding in once again, number 3. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Number 77 is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Joe Mauer.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the belt, the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
The center fielder, number
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 on its way. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa, as Weaver's going to jump ahead of him with strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Mauer off a second. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 3-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrus. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. check to swing there and pops this one up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Shin Soo Choo.
Digging in to try it again, Shin Soo Choo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Leonis Martin. Ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still down 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary Cox.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Cox. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he'll lay off here as Weaver runs it full now. It's 3-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Liriano ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Shortstop, David Lee.
Digging in and looking for more. David Lee, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 2.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0. runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one's in there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Showtrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and it looks like that's going to do it for Jared Weaver. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Alfredo Simon answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Simon. Now batting,
number three. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers nothing. Coming to the plate now, number 71. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And this is low, ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 77. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box, Tanner Pelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the great Joe Mauer when we rejoin you after the break. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers nothing. So here's Joe Mauer. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And there's the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Number 77 is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, David Yu. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cox arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Standing in, Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now. Liriano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Astros lead this one 6-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose
Leading off for the
Altuve.
Astros.
It's been an 0 for 2
Second
effort
baseman,
for him to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mariano going back on it, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Gary Cox, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Lays off 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, David Lee, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lee is there. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonis Martin.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Stepping in now, number 71, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chu takes his lead, and now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Number 77 is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The tag by Mauer. He's out at the plate.
Hey, he's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Into the box, number 77, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Lee comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Bases are empty. One man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are two away.
The catcher, number 13, Joe Mauer.
Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Liriano on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. He's got to hurry, and he'll get in there safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 out with the man at first. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Chu. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. They lead it 6-0. Ready for another chance? Tanner Pelly will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tanner Pelly.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Lee retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Up next for
Boy,
the
he
Rangers,
showed some pretty good range,
second
heading
baseman,
pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, David Yu. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And the pitch. That misses 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Lee sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A strike, and it's 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about
Number
pushing it, I'm
28.
sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Liriano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Digging in, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Correa.
First offering on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. High in the air into shallow left center. Liriano on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he rips it on the ground to second. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. One and one. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out.
The right fielder, number 19, Shin Soo Choo.
Stepping up to the plate, Shin Soo Choo. Couple of walks for him thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 2, Leonis
digging in to try it again.
Martin.
Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Jay Lee enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Jay Lee. The batter,
standing in now,
71.
number 71. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box, number 77, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is pulled foul, as he was way out in front there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. On to the 9th inning now from Arlington. It's the Astros 6 and the Rangers 1. Sean Tollison enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Gary Cox. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ninth inning underway now, as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, David Lee.
So stepping in, David Lee. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Now at the plate, Michael Lee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
In now, number 3, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he'll get back in standing. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Andrews ranging into the outfield. And the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping in, Tanner Pelly. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Tanner Pelly.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. David Yu will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's grounded foul. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Cox. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, David Yu.
Ready now, David Yu. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Strike called. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Liriano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. but it gets fouled. Payoff pitch one more time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Houston wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Randy Johnson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jared Weaver permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.